Hey everyone, welcome back to 4J Music. Today we're talking about the song New Name, Written Down in Glory by Charity Gale. And we're going to be in the key of D for this song. One of my only complaints of this song is that it starts off with such a low intro, and I love me a good a drum intro, but it kind of takes it out of consideration for being the starter, like the opening song of a set. And so one of my friends named Sean Camarillo, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. He came up with a nice little intro that I want to show you today. It kind of makes this song have a little bit more oomph in the beginning. And so just taking one of those lines out from the verses where I think she sings, "I'm so glad he saved me." What they did is they took that line and they made it the intro. So you're going to hear 1, 2, and then they land on the G chord there, okay? Do the same line or something very similar, but you're gonna go to an A major chord, so you wanna make sure you're in with a C sharp, so it'll sound like this. Okay, and then the third one, you use the same exact line, and I'll show you this from overhead. And that's gonna be a B minor chord. And then the last one, you're gonna go to a flat 7 chord, which would be the C. All right, and so that enables you to go back to the verse, which is, I was lost in shame, and so forth, right? So all together, that's going to sound like this, and I'll play it in time, and then I'll go ahead and show you the overhead for that little lead line, because it is different for each one of those two. Ready, and... So, yeah, and I have a video of what they actually did on their live stream, whatever. I'll share that with you in a second. But let me show you what that looks like from overhead. And that's where the G chord would hit. That's for the A chord. B minor chord. Last one. And that's all there is to it. It really just helps the song have a bigger start to it. I'm going to go ahead and share with you just a little clip of Crossroads of Life in Duncanville, a church I used to serve at as well, and where my friend Sean plays sometimes. And so this is a little bit of their Sunday morning service from a few Sundays ago. And I think they did have somebody play the wrong chord for the A, but you get an idea of how this can work, especially if you have the instrumentation, somebody on organ, a really strong lead guitar player like they do, and just have the rest of the band there joining in. They don't have the drums coming through the live stream, and so you can kind of play with how you want that to sound. But maybe it gives you a good framework for how to go ahead and implement this and have a stronger start to this song. Right? Thanks. God bless.
Amen.
I was lost in shame, could not get past my blame, until